From a garbage collector being struck by a truck to a cow kicking its owner and landing on a moving vehicle, a large stack of wooden panels falling onto a worker, a man being pulled into a machine, and a driver accidentally pressing the accelerator instead of the brake, today we present workplace accidents and other incidents ever recorded on camera. While this garbage worker was opening the tailgate of a truck, another truck approached from behind at high speed and struck him. While this man was walking with his pet, the animal suddenly kicked him, causing him to fall into the path of a moving truck. In your opinion, who was at fault in this situation? The man walking with his pet or the cow that kicked him? While this worker was attempting to lift a wooden panel from the back of a truck, a large stack of marble panels suddenly fell onto him. Upon witnessing the incident, nearby individuals immediately rushed to help him. This worker walked near the grinding machine while it was operating. As he attempted to inspect the machine, his clothing became caught, pulling him toward it. In the video, he can be seen being spun around by the machine. He was extremely unlucky because there were no workers nearby to help him. What do you think happened to him? Share your opinion in the comments. This woman placed a thin steel plate into a punching machine. Because she wasn't paying full attention, she did not notice the press coming down, and unfortunately her hand was caught and compressed by the machine. What do you think happened to her hand? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As this man was standing in front of the vehicle, two other men were guiding it. Unfortunately, the driver pressed the accelerator too hard, causing the vehicle to move forward quickly and strike the man standing ahead. At first, I thought the car was being driven by a woman, but it turned out that the driver was a man. After the elevator became stuck, these workers attempted to force it to go down by pressing it with their legs. Suddenly, the elevator started moving, and sadly, all of them got caught in the elevator. This incident occurred when the rope holding a large metal object snapped, causing it to fall onto a worker and crush him under its weight. This worker was tying materials from behind when he was struck by a load being lifted by a crane. Tragically, the impact caused severe head injuries. He can be seen lying unconscious on the ground after the incident. While he was checking the tire pressure, a large drainage pipe rolled off the truck and fell on top of him. While they were working, a truck tire detached from the vehicle rolled away and struck a worker who was nearby. This worker walked up to the textile machine and started touching it. Sadly, the machine suddenly pulled him in. Seeing what happened, another worker quickly ran to switch off the machine. While this worker was placing a pipe, the ground suddenly gave way, causing it to collapse and bury him completely. Inside a store, the workers were just doing their job when a huge bag of rice suddenly fell on top of them. Sadly, within seconds, they all got crushed by it. This mechanic was inflating a truck tire when it suddenly exploded, propelling him more than 10 feet into the air before he fell back to the ground. This worker picked up a bag of cement and began pouring it into a mixing machine. Tragically, the rotating mechanism caught him and instantly pulled him into the machine. You can see him still spinning into a mixing machine. Do you think he survived this accident? Share your thoughts in the comments. This man was riding a bicycle when he lost his balance and fell to the ground. Tragically, his head was run over by a truck. Is there any chance he survived this incident? While the workers were digging, a large section of concrete gave way and fell on one of them, crushing his lower body. While he was working, a piece of red-hot metal slid from behind and struck him. Seeing this, his colleague quickly came to assist, pulled him away, and moved him to a safe location. This rider crossed the road without looking in any direction. A truck approached at high speed, lost control, and fell on top of them. This mechanic was welding the rear tailgate of a truck when it suddenly closed, striking him and knocking him instantly to the ground. While they were walking, a high-speed car lost control and struck them. In the video, you can also see that even a dog was injured in the accident. This forklift was carrying 2 loads at the same time and transporting them to the back of a truck. While a worker was positioning the load, it became unbalanced and fell, striking another worker. The impact caused him to fall from the truck. However, the incident did not end there. Upon seeing what happened, the forklift operator jumped out and rushed to help the injured worker, but forgot to put the forklift in park. As a result, the forklift began to move and struck him. As the truck was moving, a man on a motorcycle tried to cross the road too close in front of it. Because of poor visibility from the truck's cabin, the driver didn't see the bike and ended up hitting it. Sadly, the pillion rider was run over by the truck. It later turned out that she was his girlfriend. This woman was standing on top of a ladder while fixing something when the ladder became unbalanced, causing her to fall to the ground. The outcome was so powerful that you can see her lying on the ground. You may wonder how he ended up in this situation. It occurred while he was attempting to change the truck's tire. Unfortunately, the hydraulic jack failed, causing the rear of the truck to collapse and crush him.